What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for OddsShopper.com, back again with my no house advantage versus the house picks for Sunday, February 26th. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Make sure you're following me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. If you're ever looking for additional content, that is where you're going to find it. If you're looking for it from me, at least. If you're looking for other content, then following me is not going to help you. But I don't want you guys to see other content. I want you to only see me. Speaking of content, over there, am I pointing in the right direction? I am. Nice. Over there are our results from Friday. Unfortunately, we didn't get it done. 3-1, and we lost the prop that I liked the most. Jabari Smith just couldn't make a bucket. I think he was 4 of 16 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3. It wouldn't have taken much to get that over and get another win, but we're 7-1 on this video since we've started. Let's keep up that good momentum. Here are my 4 picks for Sunday. Let's get into it. First one up is the one that you need to get immediately. That's going to be Russell Westbrook under 8.5 assists. I have the line set at 6.4. If you go to the stochastic.com projections, they've got it even lower than that. This one looks fantastic to me. I think we have this at somewhere in the mid 80% range to go under. And I don't think that I'm being all that pessimistic about Russ. I gave him 30 minutes. I'm treating him like he normally is. Massive assist rate, inefficient, high usage performer. I just don't think he's going to be out there long enough. And there's just so many other bodies to have the ball in their hands, whether that's Kawhi, obviously, Paul George, Norm Powell. There's just so many additional options that I'm shocked to see this line be set at 8.5. I almost feel like he's on the wrong team. Like they're not projecting him correctly. I think this line is going to go away. I think we're going to see it drop down to 7.5 pretty quickly. So I hope you see this quickly. I will still like this at 7.5 if you do see it come down. But if you have the opportunity to get it at 8.5, get it as fast as you can. Get it multiple times. This is the best prop on the board right now. Next up, we're taking another under. That's going to be Isaiah Joe. The points prop is set at 18.5. I got him projected for 17, so I want to take the under here. And it's not that I don't like Joe or like his opportunity for scoring. The Thunder are going to be without SGA again today, so I'm assuming Isaiah Joe starts just like he did in their last affair. But we've seen the Thunder be a very, very weird team this year. They're going to play Giddey, they're going to play Dort, they're going to play wing Jalen Williams, but they have no problem starting a guy and then not playing him in the starting lineup in the second half. They mix and match these guys everywhere. You never know what Mark Daigneault is actually going to do. I gave Isaiah Joe 28 minutes today. Is it possible that he plays 30 plus? Yeah, of course. I can't say that it's not. But I think it's also live that Isaiah Joe plays 24 minutes and you get some other random person, Man or Omer Yuri or Wiggins, who's with the G League, but maybe isn't with the G League by the time this game starts. They have too many options. Ousmane Dieng. I can name like 10 other dudes from the Thunder team. I don't want to over project what I think he could be doing today. And that's why I have him at 17 points. I think 17 points in 28 minutes is a very realistic opportunity for Joe. 18.5 feels like you have to get him playing 30 plus minutes. And that just doesn't seem all that likely to me. So under on Isaiah Joe for tonight, 18.5 points. Next up, we're taking a rebounds prop here. We're going to go over 5.5 for Anthony Edwards. This one I like for a couple of reasons. One, the Warriors are dinged up. There's no Steph, who's a pretty good rebounder. No Andrew Wiggins, who's a pretty good rebounder. They only play Kevon Looney like 24 minutes a night. We don't know the status of Draymond Green just yet. And with all these guys out for Golden State, you assume they're going to be taking more shots with lesser shooters, which means more misses, which means more rebounding opportunities. And you know Edwards is going to play 36 plus minutes. That feels safe. He's averaging 5.9 rebounds per game already this year. That's over this mark. This is a pace up spot where I think more opportunities will avail him. So I've got him at 6.8. This one seemed pretty easy to me as well. I was hoping, actually, I had a sneaky suspicion this line was going to be low based on some things that I was looking at before I actually recorded this video. Turns out I was right. So happy to get Anthony Edwards. I was surprised to see the points prop coming in on an under. I don't want to take an under on Anthony Edwards points. That feels like a really unfun thing to sweat on a Sunday. But over on rebounds, that's easy enough. Two things we need to talk about before we head on out of here. One, If you want to sign up at No House Advantage because you're watching this video, I'm hoping that you're not there. Well, I'm hoping that you're there and you're tailing my picks. But if you're not there yet, link in the description. Head on over, sign up, make a deposit. They're going to match that deposit up to $100. You got to use that promo code Stochastic. That is on the screen, on the top, on the bottom. Plus, the link will help you out. Who doesn't want 100% deposit bonus up to $100? I mean, it's just free money. We've got plenty of tools at stochastic.com that can help you out, including Pick'em Pro, which you see on the screen right here. Nice, I pointed the right direction. It's always just so backwards. It's like looking in a mirror trying to cut your hair type stuff. Anyway, if you use the promo code SCORE, which also you can just click the link in the description for our Pick'em Pro package, head on over to Stochastic. You'll get all of the props that exist at No House Advantage versus the house, just ranked based on our model with the win percentages for every prop. So you don't even have to do a lot of work. You just sort that from top to bottom. Take a look. Do you like that one? Click it. Yes. In. You can do all of this and get your card in 2 minutes. Makes it pretty easy. 50% off $9.95, by the way. This is going to be under $5 for your first week. If you absolutely hate it, you're only out $5. You're done in a week. I think you could handle that. Final prop for today, we're taking the under on Evan Mobley's points. It's set at 16.5. I got him at about 15.5. And as I look through the slate, this one is just like, it's the game environment. They're taking on Toronto. Toronto is basically just a team filled with like 9 Evan Mobleys. It's just like long 6'9" wings. I just don't feel like this spot is the best spot for Mobley. It's a defensive oriented Cleveland team. Neither one of these teams plays particularly fast. It's just kind of a gross, like, it feels like a spot where Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell are more likely to have big games than Evan Mobley, especially now that Toronto has Jakob Poeltl. It's just another big body around the paint that could slow him down. You're going to have to get a lot of perimeter-oriented things out of Mobley today. Now, could he do it? Yeah, he's really, really good. But for today, if you're ever going to take an under on Mobley, a matchup against the Raptors feels like the most likely scenario. There we go. The picks are in. You can see them right over here. We're taking that Evan Mobley under. We're taking Isaiah Joe under. We're taking Russell Westbrook under. And we've got a good one to cheer for. Anthony Edwards over in rebounds. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, notification bell, and follow this guy right here on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Good luck tonight, everybody. We're going to be back again tomorrow doing it again. So keep your eyes peeled for more content for No House Advantage.